Have you been feeling lost, confused, or perhaps overwhelmed? Well, Archangel Michael has a message just for you, and it's something you need to hear right now. It's not by chance that you're here, and the truth is, the protection, wisdom, and guidance you've been seeking are about to be revealed. If you've ever wondered why things seem to be falling apart or why you're feeling spiritually distant, know that Archangel Michael is reaching out to you with a vital message that could change everything. Don't ignore the signs, open your heart and pay attention, because the Archangel is here to help you find your path again. Stay with us as we explore 20 powerful signs, warnings, and divine messages from Archangel Michael. Let's begin. Archangel Michael is often referred to as the warrior archangel, the one who stands between you and harm, guarding your soul with an unwavering force of divine protection. When you call upon him, his presence is powerful and transformative. His energy forms an invisible shield, keeping negative energies, harmful influences, and even physical threats at bay. This divine protection isn't just symbolic, it is tangible and real. Many people report feeling an overwhelming sense of safety and calm whenever they connect with Archangel Michael. It's as if a weight is lifted from their shoulders, and their worries dissipate. His protective shield isn't something you can necessarily see, but you can feel it. Have you ever had a sense of calm wash over you during a stressful moment, or experienced a sudden boost of courage when you felt you were in danger? That's Archangel Michael's protective influence working in your life. This divine shield is activated by your intention. All you need to do is ask, either silently or through prayer, and Archangel Michael will respond. The beauty of his protection is that it transcends time and space. Whether you're at home, in nature, or on the move, his energy surrounds you and keeps you safe. Many individuals have shared their personal experiences with Archangel Michael's protection. For example, one person recounts how they were driving late at night on an unfamiliar road when suddenly, a car swerved into their lane. In that moment, they felt an overwhelming sensation of protection, and within a fraction of a second, the car veered back to its lane, narrowly avoiding a crash. The person later recognized this as a direct intervention from Archangel Michael, who had shielded them from harm. Another powerful example is the story of a woman who was going through a period of intense emotional turmoil. During a particularly dark moment, she felt like she was being attacked by negative energy from every direction. Her thoughts were clouded with fear and despair. But one night, as she sat in meditation, she felt a powerful presence enter the room. It was as if an invisible, protective barrier had surrounded her, and she could almost feel Archangel Michael's wings wrapping around her, offering warmth and comfort. In that moment, all of her fears disappeared, and she felt at peace. Stories like these are not rare. People from all walks of life experience Archangel Michael's protection, often at times when they feel most vulnerable or when they need help the most. Whether it's a physical danger, emotional distress, or spiritual attack, Archangel Michael stands ready to defend you from harm. There are specific signs that can indicate Archangel Michael's protection is active in your life. These signs are often subtle, but once you learn to recognize them, you'll begin to notice them more frequently. One common sign is the appearance of white feathers. Whether they appear in unexpected places or fall around you during significant moments, white feathers are often considered a sign that Archangel Michael is near. You may also experience a feeling of warmth, even when the environment around you is cool. This warmth is a direct result of Michael's energy, as he surrounds you with his protective presence. If you've ever felt suddenly safe and comforted when you thought you were in danger, it could have been Archangel Michael stepping in to protect you. Additionally, many people feel an overwhelming sense of peace and clarity after invoking Archangel Michael's protection. His presence often brings a sense of calm that is unmatched by anything else. When you ask for his help, don't be surprised if you feel like a heavy burden has been lifted from you. This is one of the most direct and common signs of his intervention in your life. Sometimes, Archangel Michael's protection is a bit more dramatic. There have been accounts of people escaping dangerous situations at the last possible second, only to later realize that they were spared by divine intervention. In these cases, people often describe a sensation of being pulled away from danger, or a sudden burst of energy that guided them to safety. Invoking Archangel Michael's protection is simple, but powerful. You don't need to be a spiritual expert or even have previous experience with angels to receive his divine shield. Here's how to begin. Archangel Michael responds to your heart's call. When you ask for his protection, do so with sincerity and faith. You don't need elaborate words, just a simple prayer or request will do. For example, you can say, Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection. Shield me from harm, guide me through this challenge, and surround me with your divine light. Affirmations are a powerful tool to align your energy with Archangel Michael's protection. Try repeating daily affirmations such as, I am safe and protected by Archangel Michael's divine shield. These positive statements help to anchor your consciousness in the truth of your spiritual protection. Meditation is a powerful way to invite Archangel Michael into your life. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and visualize a brilliant light surrounding you. Imagine Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised, ready to protect you from any harm. Feel the strength of his presence and know that you are safe. If you wish to invite Archangel Michael's protection into your home, you can create a sacred space for him. Light candles, place a white feather or an image of Archangel Michael on an altar, and pray for his presence in your life. This simple act can amplify his energy and invite his protection into your space. Archangel Michael is often depicted holding a sword, a powerful symbol of his ability to cut through the darkness and banish negative energy. This sword is not just a physical weapon, it is a divine instrument with the power to sever ties with harmful influences, destructive thoughts, and energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. The sword represents truth, justice, and divine clarity. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by negative emotions, fear, or confusion, calling upon Archangel Michael's sword can help you break free from those chains. Just as a sword cleaves through barriers, Michael's divine blade can cut through the shadows in your life, allowing light and clarity to enter. The sword is also a tool of spiritual purification. It helps remove blockages in your energy field, allowing you to heal emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you ask for Michael's intervention, imagine him using his sword to sever any attachments to negativity, harmful situations, or unhealthy patterns that are weighing you down. This is the power of divine intervention at work. There are countless testimonies of people who have experienced the transformative power of Archangel Michael's sword. One individual shared that during a period of intense spiritual warfare, they felt trapped in a cycle of fear and anxiety. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't break free. But after invoking Archangel Michael's sword, they felt an overwhelming release, like a weight had been lifted off their chest. It was as if the sword had sliced through the fear and negative emotions, giving them the freedom they desperately needed. Another powerful testimony comes from someone who had been dealing with a toxic relationship. The emotional wounds from the relationship were deep, and the person felt stuck, unable to let go of the hurt. After asking Archangel Michael to use his sword to cut the energetic cords binding them to the relationship, they felt an immediate shift. It was as if a powerful force had severed the toxic attachments, and they were finally able to heal and move forward. These stories are not just metaphors, they represent the real, tangible power of Archangel Michael's sword. When you call on him, he doesn't just offer comforting words, he acts, cutting through the chaos and making way for peace. To invoke the power of Archangel Michael's sword, the process is simple but incredibly effective. Start by quieting your mind and focusing on your intention. If you are facing a specific challenge, a negative influence, or any kind of spiritual warfare, you can ask Archangel Michael to come to your aid. Here's how to begin. Focus on the issue you want Archangel Michael to help you with. Whether it's a toxic relationship, negative thought patterns, or spiritual oppression, identify what needs to be cut away. Visualize that issue as a tangle of darkness or cords binding you. Say something like, Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine sword to cut through the darkness and free me from the negative influences in my life. Please sever any cords, attachments, or ties that no longer serve my highest good. Picture Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised high. Imagine the blade glowing with divine light, and feel its energy begin to slice through the darkness around you. As the sword cuts, visualize the release of all negativity, leaving you free and clear. Allow yourself to feel the immediate release of tension or fear. As you continue to focus on the sword's energy, notice any sensations of lightness or peace that begin to fill you. Trust that Archangel Michael is working to sever all that is no longer aligned with your highest purpose. Once Archangel Michael's sword has cut through the darkness and removed harmful influences, the healing process can begin. This process often manifests in different ways, depending on your specific needs. You might feel a sense of clarity and newfound direction, as if the fog has lifted and you can see things more clearly. Spiritually, you may feel more aligned with your higher self, experiencing a deeper connection to your intuition. This newfound connection is the result of removing the energetic blockages that were preventing your spiritual growth. Many individuals report feeling more peaceful and centered after invoking Archangel Michael's sword, as if they are free from burdens that once weighed them down. Additionally, healing can also take place on an emotional and mental level. After the sword's intervention, many people experience a sense of emotional release. Old wounds that once seemed impossible to heal suddenly start to mend. Thoughts that were once clouded with fear or doubt become clearer and more positive. Archangel Michael's sword doesn't just protect, it heals, restores, and guides you back to your true self. Physically, you may also notice a reduction in stress or discomfort. As you release negative energies, the body often follows suit, letting go of the tension that had been stored. This holistic healing experience can be life-changing, as it empowers you to move forward with renewed strength and clarity. Archangel Michael plays a critical role in your spiritual awakening, acting as a beacon of light in times of darkness and confusion. During moments of uncertainty, when you may feel disconnected from your true self, Michael's energy can help you reconnect to your divine purpose. As the Archangel of Protection, his role isn't just to defend you from harm, but also to guide you on your path of enlightenment. Many individuals experience spiritual growth when they begin to call upon Archangel Michael for assistance. His powerful presence can cut through the confusion that surrounds spiritual awakening, helping you find clarity in the midst of inner turmoil. He encourages you to trust in your own intuition and inner wisdom, reminding you that the answers you seek are already within. During your awakening process, you may experience feelings of heightened awareness, synchronicities, or sudden insights into the deeper meaning of your life. These occurrences are often the result of Archangel Michael's intervention, guiding you towards a higher state of consciousness. As you embark on your spiritual journey, it's not uncommon to encounter blockages, whether emotional, mental, or spiritual, that prevent you from progressing. These blockages can be subtle but powerful, manifesting as self-doubt, unresolved trauma, or attachments to negative beliefs. Archangel Michael can help clear these blockages, allowing you to continue moving forward on your path. One of the most significant ways he assists is by removing spiritual debris, negative energies or attachments that have been accumulated over time. Whether these energies are from past experiences, relationships, or even past lives, Archangel Michael's sword can sever the ties that keep you stuck, opening the way for spiritual healing and growth. It's important to recognize that spiritual awakening often requires deep inner work, and this work can sometimes be challenging. However, Archangel Michael is there to offer comfort and protection as you release old patterns. His energy is a catalyst for transformation, helping you let go of what no longer serves you. When Archangel Michael is guiding you through your spiritual awakening, there are certain signs you may notice. These signs often feel like divine confirmations that you are on the right path. If you've been questioning your purpose or your direction, Michael may bring you sudden moments of clarity. These moments can feel like an aha experience, where everything subtly makes sense, and you understand your next step in life. As you progress on your spiritual journey, you may encounter times when you feel particularly vulnerable to external negativity. During these times, Archangel Michael will surround you with a protective shield, keeping you safe from energies that might try to derail your progress. Archangel Michael is also known to facilitate synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that align with your path. You might find that things seem to fall into place at just the right moment, or that you encounter people or resources that seem to be sent specifically to help you on your journey. Another sign that Archangel Michael is with you is the sense of peace that washes over you, especially when you're facing challenges. Despite external chaos, you may feel a sense of calm that assures you everything is unfolding as it should. These signs serve as confirmation that you are not alone in your awakening journey and that Archangel Michael is actively involved in your spiritual evolution. As you progress in your spiritual awakening, deepening your connection to Archangel Michael can be incredibly beneficial. By strengthening your relationship with him, you invite more divine guidance, protection, and wisdom into your life. There are a few simple practices that can help you enhance this connection. Taking a moment each day to speak with Archangel Michael can help reinforce his presence in your life. Offering prayers of gratitude and asking for continued guidance can deepen your bond with him. Affirmations like, "I welcome Archangel Michael's protection and guidance on my spiritual journey," can also be powerful. Meditation is another effective way to connect with Archangel Michael. Quiet your mind, focus on his presence, and invite him to guide you on your journey. During meditation, you might ask for clarity on a particular aspect of your spiritual awakening or for protection against negative influences. You might also consider performing small symbolic acts that honor Archangel Michael. Lighting a candle, carrying a protective amulet, or placing an image of him in your space can serve as a physical reminder of his ongoing presence and protection. Through these practices, your connection with Archangel Michael will grow stronger, and his divine guidance will become a more prominent part of your awakening process. In today's world, where uncertainty seems to rule and fear often takes hold, the importance of divine protection is more evident than ever. From global conflicts to personal battles, each of us faces challenges that test our faith and our resolve. This is precisely why Archangel Michael's protection is so essential. As one of the most powerful archangels, Michael stands as a guardian against all forms of harm, both seen and unseen. His role is not just to shield us from physical dangers but to safeguard our hearts and minds from negative forces that seek to pull us off course. In a world brimming with distractions, temptations, and sometimes overwhelming negativity, Archangel Michael offers a beacon of divine light to lead us back to safety. Whether it's the stress of modern life or the overwhelming feelings of insecurity and fear, Michael's protection ensures that we can navigate these challenges with peace and assurance. Modern life, in all its complexity, often feels like a battlefield. The pace is rapid, demands are high, and at times, it feels like we are being pulled in 1,000 directions. Social pressures, negative news cycles, toxic relationships, and emotional struggles can lead to feelings of powerlessness and vulnerability. During these times, invoking Archangel Michael for protection is crucial. He acts as a shield, offering us not just physical protection but also emotional and spiritual armor. When you call upon him, you create a force field around yourself, a barrier against negativity and anything that might disrupt your peace of mind. His protective energy can block harmful influences, making sure that your spirit remains unaffected by external chaos. Archangel Michael doesn't just defend you from external threats, he also guards your inner world, helping you stay grounded, clear-headed, and aligned with your divine purpose. With him at your side, you are not only shielded from immediate danger but also empowered to face life's challenges with strength, clarity, and unwavering faith in your own resilience. Archangel Michael's protective energy is not merely symbolic, it is an active, powerful force that can be felt on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level. Imagine standing in front of a powerful, radiant shield, one that not only surrounds you but also repels anything that would attempt to harm you. That's exactly how Archangel Michael's shield works. It acts as a force field, blocking out negativity, harmful energies, and anything that threatens your peace and security. Whether you're dealing with a challenging situation or facing an overwhelming wave of negative emotions, Archangel Michael's energy envelopes you like a cloak of divine light, ensuring that you remain safe from harm. When you invoke his protection, you are not just calling on a spiritual presence, you are activating a force of divine power that holds the strength to neutralize any threat. What makes Archangel Michael's shield so unique is that it is multifaceted. Not only does it protect you from physical dangers, but it also guards your emotional and spiritual well-being. In today's world, emotional and psychic attacks are just as real as physical ones, and they can be just as debilitating. The subtle draining of your energy, negative emotions projected onto you by others, or even your own internal fears can all take a toll on your spirit. Archangel Michael's protective shield prevents these harmful energies from penetrating your aura, keeping you safe from emotional and spiritual harm. His protection creates an energetic boundary that allows only love, positivity, and healing energy to flow in. Those who have experienced Archangel Michael's protection often describe it as a profound sense of relief, like a weight being lifted off their shoulders. The sense of safety he provides allows you to navigate difficult situations without feeling overwhelmed or consumed by fear. It's not just protection, it's an empowerment to stand strong, no matter the circumstances. Archangel Michael's protection is deeply spiritual and goes far beyond the physical realm. In an age where emotional and spiritual battles can be just as intense as physical ones, his divine shield offers protection on all levels: mind, body, and soul. Whether you're facing physical danger, toxic relationships, or spiritual oppression, Michael's light cuts through the darkness and protects your inner peace. The world is filled with unseen forces that can influence our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. These spiritual attacks, whether they come in the form of dark energy, psychic attacks, or negative thought patterns, can wear us down, slowly eroding our well-being. Archangel Michael's intervention helps break these spiritual chains, providing a powerful safeguard that allows us to maintain clarity and inner strength. When you face these spiritual battles, whether through self-doubt, negative beliefs, or external opposition, Archangel Michael's protection ensures that you are not alone. His energy provides you with the strength to resist these forces and the courage to rise above them. You may not always be aware of these spiritual attacks, but they can manifest in many ways, through feelings of despair, confusion, or overwhelming fear. By calling upon Archangel Michael, you activate his powerful, protective energy to clear your path and protect your spirit. His divine presence creates a bubble of light around you, shielding you from any harmful influences that seek to disrupt your peace and spiritual balance. In moments when you feel vulnerable or disconnected from your higher self, Archangel Michael's protection serves as a constant reminder that you are supported, loved, and divinely protected. In times of crisis, when life feels chaotic or overwhelming, invoking Archangel Michael's protection can bring an incredible sense of calm and relief. Whether you are dealing with personal struggles, health challenges, financial worries, or emotional turmoil, Archangel Michael's presence provides a deep sense of reassurance and stability. During moments of crisis, it's easy to feel like everything is out of control, and fear can cloud your judgment. That's when Michael's protective light becomes even more important. Calling on him during these times doesn't just provide comfort, it also gives you the strength to face your challenges head-on with courage and clarity. Archangel Michael's protection allows you to rise above your circumstances, seeing them from a higher perspective. His divine light cuts through the emotional and spiritual fog, helping you see the situation for what it truly is. This clarity can help you make better decisions, find solutions to your problems, and most importantly, regain a sense of peace and hope. Whether you are facing external conflict or internal emotional battles, Archangel Michael's presence can help you maintain your focus and your faith. His protection doesn't make the challenges disappear, but it gives you the divine support you need to face them with confidence. Invoking Michael's energy during times of crisis serves as a powerful reminder that you are not alone. With his help, you can face any adversity, knowing that divine protection is surrounding you every step of the way. Negative patterns often feel like invisible chains that bind us to behaviors, thoughts, or situations that no longer serve us. These can manifest as destructive habits, limiting beliefs, or toxic relationships that repeatedly hold us back from fulfilling our potential. Whether it's chronic procrastination, self-doubt, or repeating unhealthy cycles, these patterns can take a deep toll on your spirit and prevent you from experiencing the peace and success you deserve. Recognizing these patterns is the first step in breaking free, but it's not always easy to escape them on your own. This is where Archangel Michael's intervention becomes crucial. As an archangel of divine strength and liberation, Michael has the power to cut through the energetic cords that bind you to these negative cycles, providing the strength and clarity needed to move forward. In many cases, these patterns are deeply ingrained in our subconscious minds. They can stem from past trauma, negative experiences, or ancestral influences. These recurring patterns may have been learned early in life or formed over years of conditioned thinking and behavior. The good news is that Archangel Michael can help you release these patterns by intervening in both the spiritual and emotional realms. His divine sword, which symbolizes the power to sever any attachment, can be used to cut through the layers of negative energy that have been woven around you. By calling on Michael's help, you invite his energy to assist you in recognizing and releasing these limiting patterns, empowering you to create new, positive habits aligned with your highest self. One of the most powerful tools Archangel Michael possesses is his divine sword. It is not just a weapon but a symbol of transformation and liberation. The sword is a representation of divine light, capable of cutting through anything that no longer serves your highest good. When you call upon Archangel Michael for help in breaking free from negative patterns, you are asking him to use his sword to sever the energetic ties that hold you in place. These ties could be the negative thought patterns that continuously sabotage your success, toxic relationships that drain your energy, or deep-seated fears that limit your potential. The energy of Archangel Michael's sword works quickly and decisively. It doesn't hesitate or second-guess. When you ask for his help, his sword slices through the darkness of negativity and limitation, freeing you from the chains that have held you back. Visualizing Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised in his right hand, can be a powerful tool in this process. As you focus on the blade's glowing light, imagine it cutting through the layers of negative energy that have been accumulating around you. The process may not always be instant, but with his divine help, you will feel lighter and more free as these patterns start to break away, allowing you to move toward a future of unlimited potential. Michael's sword can also be used in moments when you feel stuck or overwhelmed by negative emotions. During these times, invoking his sword will bring clarity and relief. The sword is not only for cutting through physical obstacles but also emotional and spiritual barriers. Whether you are struggling with fear, guilt, or shame, Archangel Michael's sword can help you release these heavy energies and move forward with ease. With each cut, you will feel your emotional and spiritual burdens lifting, making space for healing and growth. While Archangel Michael's sword is powerful for cutting away the old, it's equally important to create space for the new. Once the negative patterns are severed, Archangel Michael's energy helps you replace them with new, healthier behaviors and thought processes. He doesn't just remove the negative, he also provides you with the strength and support to build a new foundation for your life. Archangel Michael's role in transformation is not only about tearing down the old walls but also helping you rebuild stronger, more supportive structures for your future. When you invite Archangel Michael into your life, you are asking him to help guide you toward healthier habits and thought patterns. Whether it's developing a more positive self-image, strengthening your faith, or breaking the cycle of toxic relationships, Archangel Michael's presence supports the creation of a new path. His energy encourages you to step into a place of personal empowerment and inner strength, where you are no longer controlled by the past. He helps you replace self-doubt with self-confidence, fear with faith, and stagnation with progress. As you work alongside Archangel Michael, you will begin to notice subtle shifts in your behavior and mindset. These shifts are the beginning of new, positive patterns taking root in your life. In addition to building new habits, Archangel Michael also helps you break free from the fear of change. Often, negative patterns are deeply rooted in fear, the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, or the fear of success. Michael's protective energy helps you feel secure in the face of change, empowering you to make bold decisions and embrace new possibilities. By trusting in his support, you can step forward with confidence, knowing that you have the strength to create the life you've always dreamed of. Transformation can be a difficult process, especially when it comes to breaking free from old patterns. It requires trust, patience, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. Archangel Michael is a steadfast guide throughout this process. His protective energy ensures that you remain safe as you go through the transformation, helping you release the old while embracing the new. It's natural to feel fear or resistance when faced with change, but Archangel Michael's presence serves as a constant reminder that you are supported, loved, and divinely guided. By calling upon Archangel Michael, you are not just asking him to help you sever negative ties, you are also inviting him to help you navigate the journey of self-discovery and personal growth. His energy will guide you toward the right decisions and actions that align with your highest good. As you trust in his guidance, you will notice that breaking free from negative patterns becomes easier, and the space created will be filled with positivity, light, and hope. Each step of the way, Michael's energy will support you, allowing you to build a life free from the shackles of past patterns. Remember, transformation is a process, and with Archangel Michael by your side, you will have the strength and support needed to emerge victorious on the other side. Spiritual growth is a deeply personal journey, but it often requires guidance, support, and protection. Archangel Michael, as one of the highest-ranking archangels, plays a crucial role in helping you navigate the complexities of your spiritual path. His energy is like a compass, pointing you in the right direction and protecting you from distractions that may hinder your progress. Whether you are just beginning your spiritual journey or are seeking to deepen your connection to the divine, Archangel Michael's guidance can help illuminate your path and provide the clarity you need to move forward. The spiritual journey often brings challenges and obstacles, moments of doubt, confusion, or uncertainty. These hurdles can make it difficult to stay on course. Archangel Michael's role is to provide the strength and wisdom necessary to overcome these challenges and continue moving forward with confidence. He is a powerful protector against spiritual distractions, negative energies, and psychic attacks that could veer you off your path. When you invoke Archangel Michael, you invite his energy into your life, which not only brings protection but also supports your spiritual awakening. His guidance helps you stay aligned with your highest purpose, whether you are seeking deeper knowledge, inner peace, or a more profound connection with the divine. Archangel Michael's guidance extends beyond just protection. It's about empowering you to make wise decisions, overcome obstacles, and continue growing spiritually. By working with Michael, you create a powerful partnership where you are not just seeking protection but actively learning how to cultivate spiritual wisdom, trust your intuition, and expand your consciousness. His divine presence brings clarity, helping you to discern the truth and find deeper meaning in your experiences. He's there to support your spiritual evolution every step of the way. As you grow spiritually, you will inevitably face challenges that test your faith and commitment. These obstacles may come in the form of doubts, negative thought patterns, or external forces that challenge your beliefs. Archangel Michael is a powerful ally during these times, offering the strength you need to overcome spiritual difficulties. When you feel lost, unsure, or overwhelmed, calling on Archangel Michael's guidance can provide the clarity and focus necessary to keep moving forward. He is a warrior of light, and when you invoke his energy, you align yourself with divine protection and strength that will guide you through even the most difficult spiritual battles. Many spiritual seekers experience what is often called the dark night of the soul, a period of spiritual crisis marked by deep questioning, confusion, and inner turmoil. During these challenging moments, it can feel like you are disconnected from your spiritual path and from God. Archangel Michael's energy is especially powerful during these times. He helps you cut through the fog of confusion and despair, guiding you back toward the light. By calling on him for assistance, you can find the strength to overcome any spiritual darkness you may face. His protection creates a safe space for you to heal and grow, allowing you to return to your true essence. Archangel Michael doesn't just help you overcome challenges, he helps you grow stronger as a result, ensuring that each obstacle you face becomes a stepping stone toward greater spiritual awareness and enlightenment. Trusting Archangel Michael's wisdom to lead you toward your highest purpose. Spiritual growth is not just about overcoming challenges, it's about connecting to your higher self and discovering your divine purpose. Archangel Michael's guidance is invaluable in this process because he helps you tap into your divine potential and find clarity about your true path. Often, people struggle with understanding their life's purpose or feel uncertain about their spiritual direction. This lack of clarity can lead to feelings of confusion or frustration. Archangel Michael's wisdom can help you overcome this uncertainty and provide you with the guidance needed to take the next steps toward fulfilling your higher calling. One of the most profound aspects of Archangel Michael's guidance is that it helps you reconnect with your soul's mission. Whether you are looking for deeper meaning in your career, relationships, or personal growth, Archangel Michael provides the clarity needed to make the right choices. He works in harmony with your soul's blueprint, helping you to align with your divine purpose and fulfill the mission you were born to accomplish. Trusting his guidance means opening yourself up to the possibility of profound transformation, where every decision you make is aligned with your spiritual goals. Archangel Michael is there to ensure that you stay on course, even when life's challenges seem to divert your attention. When you trust Archangel Michael's wisdom, you learn to listen to your intuition more closely. His guidance helps you discern the divine messages you receive and interpret them in ways that empower you to make decisions that support your spiritual growth. He offers insights that help you see the bigger picture, enabling you to make choices that are in alignment with your soul's purpose. With his divine guidance, you can trust that you are being led toward your highest good, and that your spiritual journey will unfold exactly as it is meant to. Spiritual growth is about more than just reaching an end goal, it's about embracing the journey itself. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you navigate this journey with purpose, peace, and confidence. By aligning with his energy, you invite his divine presence into your daily life, ensuring that every step you take is guided by wisdom, protection, and love. His teachings empower you to live with a deeper sense of purpose, helping you to focus on what truly matters and release what no longer serves your highest good. As you continue to grow spiritually, you will find that the challenges you face become more manageable and your sense of inner peace grows stronger. Archangel Michael's presence offers comfort, strength, and clarity during times of uncertainty, providing you with the confidence to follow your spiritual path with integrity. His guidance ensures that you remain focused on your higher purpose, no matter how many distractions or obstacles arise. Embracing Archangel Michael's guidance is not just about protection, it's about spiritual alignment. With his help, you will cultivate a life filled with peace, clarity, and divine purpose. The more you trust in his support, the more you will feel empowered to walk the path of enlightenment with confidence, knowing that you are always divinely guided and protected. Through his protection and wisdom, Archangel Michael helps you create a life that reflects your true spiritual essence, bringing you closer to the divine with each passing day. In moments of crisis, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and powerless. The weight of a challenging situation can cause doubt and fear to creep into your mind. This is when the protective energy of Archangel Michael becomes most essential. Known as the protector of the faithful, Michael is one of the most powerful spiritual allies you can call upon during times of trouble. His divine strength and unwavering presence create a shield of light around you, offering protection and guidance when you need it most. During times of crisis, whether it be the loss of a loved one, a health scare, or a difficult decision, you might feel as if you are fighting battles alone. Archangel Michael steps in to remind you that you are never alone. His protective energy surrounds you, warding off negative forces, fear, and despair. When you invite Archangel Michael's presence into your life, you are asking him to stand guard over you, ensuring that you are shielded from harmful influences. His protection ensures that you can navigate the storm with strength, grace, and the certainty that you are not facing the challenge by yourself. Archangel Michael's protection is not only spiritual, it can manifest physically, emotionally, and mentally. Whether you're facing a difficult decision or going through a time of emotional upheaval, Archangel Michael offers support. His protection allows you to take the next steps with a sense of calm and confidence, knowing that you are guided and shielded from harm. By calling upon Michael in moments of crisis, you invite his divine energy to intervene, clearing the path ahead and providing you with the courage to face any challenge head-on. When crisis strikes, it's important to know that you don't have to wait for divine help to arrive. You can invoke Archangel Michael's protection immediately. He is always ready and willing to assist you, no matter how big or small the crisis may be. Whether you are feeling afraid, anxious, or simply need guidance to make a difficult decision, Michael's presence can provide the clarity and support you need. His divine sword, which represents strength and justice, can sever the ties of negativity that may be influencing your situation, creating a pathway for resolution and peace. To invoke Archangel Michael's protection, it's as simple as asking. You can call out to him in your heart or speak your request aloud. A simple prayer such as, "Archangel Michael, please protect me and guide me through this crisis," Shield me from harm and provide me with the strength I need to overcome this challenge, is all that's needed. Once you ask, Archangel Michael immediately steps in to assist you, bringing with him divine protection, healing, and support. His protection ensures that you can move through any crisis with a sense of divine safety, knowing that nothing can harm you when he is by your side. Archangel Michael's presence can be felt in a variety of ways. You may sense his energy as a powerful, warm light surrounding you, or you may notice an inner calm settling within you. His protection can also manifest through signs, dreams, or sudden realizations that help you see the situation clearly. As you call upon him, trust that his divine energy is working behind the scenes to remove any obstacles or negative influences from your path, creating a smoother road ahead. By invoking Michael's protection, you are opening yourself up to divine intervention and support, ensuring that you are shielded from harm. Emotional crises can be some of the most challenging to navigate. Whether you are dealing with heartbreak, loss, or overwhelming anxiety, the emotional toll can feel unbearable. In these moments, Archangel Michael's protective energy is invaluable. His presence helps soothe the emotional turmoil you may be experiencing, providing you with a sense of calm and safety that allows you to heal and move forward. Archangel Michael is often called upon to help individuals who are going through intense emotional challenges because his energy brings peace and clarity in moments of despair. When you are emotionally distressed, Archangel Michael can help you release the emotional pain and fear that is weighing you down. His sword of light cuts through the darkness of negative emotions, offering healing and restoring your inner peace. His energy helps you release any emotional attachments that are holding you back from moving forward, allowing you to heal from past wounds and embrace new possibilities. Whether it's letting go of old grudges, healing from a broken relationship, or overcoming deep-rooted fears, Archangel Michael's protection gives you the strength to heal emotionally and rise above the pain. It's important to remember that emotional crises are a natural part of life, and Archangel Michael's protection doesn't mean that you won't face difficult emotions, it means that you don't have to face them alone. With Michael's energy surrounding you, you are able to process your emotions with grace and patience, knowing that healing is taking place. His protection helps you avoid being consumed by negative emotions, allowing you to regain your balance and move forward with a renewed sense of strength and clarity. While crises often feel like obstacles, they can also be opportunities for growth and transformation. Archangel Michael's protective energy not only helps you through difficult times but also guides you toward positive change and personal growth. During a crisis, it's easy to feel as if everything is falling apart, but Archangel Michael's energy works to bring clarity and understanding, allowing you to see the hidden blessings within the challenge. What may seem like an insurmountable obstacle could, in fact, be a catalyst for growth, healing, and transformation. With Archangel Michael's protection, you can trust that every crisis you face is an opportunity for growth. His divine energy will help you learn the lessons you need to move forward and become stronger. By surrendering to his guidance, you open yourself up to the wisdom and insight that crises bring. Archangel Michael helps you shift your perspective from one of fear to one of empowerment, allowing you to see the opportunity for growth and transformation within every challenge. By trusting his protection, you allow yourself to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, emerging from the crisis stronger and more aligned with your highest self. Archangel Michael, known as the protector and defender of the faithful, is always ready to assist when you call on him. Whether you're facing physical danger, emotional turmoil, or spiritual battles, Archangel Michael's divine protection ensures that you are never alone. The key to receiving his help lies in invoking his presence and asking for his guidance. Many people forget that angels, including Archangel Michael, respect your free will and cannot intervene unless invited. Therefore, it's essential to actively call upon him, especially when you need protection or clarity. Archangel Michael's energy is immense, and when you ask for his intervention, you open the door to divine assistance that will guide you towards safety, peace, and spiritual enlightenment. Invoking Archangel Michael doesn't require complicated rituals or specific words. A simple prayer or heartfelt request is all that's needed to call upon his protection. The sincerity of your intention is what matters most, as Archangel Michael will respond to the genuine desire for assistance. Whether you're dealing with a personal crisis, feeling overwhelmed by negative energy, or facing an uncertain situation, invoking Archangel Michael's divine intervention will help bring clarity, calm, and strength. To begin, you may want to create a quiet, peaceful space where you can center yourself and focus on your intention. Ask Archangel Michael to surround you with his protective light and guide you through the challenges you are facing. As you make your request, trust that Michael is already stepping forward to offer his assistance. His protective energy is swift, and as soon as you call upon him, his light begins to surround you, warding off negative forces and bringing a sense of peace and security. The most effective way to invoke Archangel Michael's protection is through simple, heartfelt prayers. You don't need to memorize long scripts or perform complex rituals. Instead, speak directly from the heart, as your sincerity will amplify the power of your request. Here are a few simple prayers you can use to invite Archangel Michael into your life. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please surround me with your divine protection. Shield me from any negativity and guide me toward peace. Help me overcome the challenges in my life, and provide me with the strength I need to move forward. Thank you for your constant protection. Archangel Michael, I ask for your assistance during this time of crisis. Protect me from harm and guide me through this difficult situation. Fill me with your light and strength, and help me find the courage to face what lies ahead. Thank you for your support. Archangel Michael, please stand by my side and help me see clearly. Remove any obstacles in my path and protect me from fear, doubt, and negativity. Guide me with your divine wisdom, and help me align with my higher purpose. I trust in your protection and guidance. These prayers are just examples, but you can adapt them to your personal needs. The most important thing is to ask with genuine intention. When you invoke Archangel Michael, do so with the understanding that you are requesting not just protection, but also divine guidance and strength. You can also repeat these prayers as often as you feel the need, knowing that Archangel Michael is always available to help. Fear and doubt are some of the most powerful forces that can prevent you from moving forward in life. Whether you're facing a challenging situation, struggling with anxiety, or feeling unsure about the future, Archangel Michael's protection can provide you with the courage and confidence to face your fears. Invoking Archangel Michael during these moments is a powerful way to shift your energy from one of fear to one of empowerment. When you are filled with doubt, your mind often becomes clouded with negative thoughts and worst-case scenarios. Archangel Michael's energy cuts through this mental fog, allowing you to see the truth clearly. His protective light helps to neutralize the fear that holds you back, giving you the strength to take bold steps forward. In times of uncertainty, Archangel Michael provides you with the clarity you need to make sound decisions, helping you stay grounded in your faith and trust in a divine plan for your life. To invoke Archangel Michael when you're feeling afraid, simply say, Archangel Michael, please protect me from the fear and doubt that cloud my mind. Surround me with your divine light and help me release these negative emotions. I trust in your guidance and strength. You may feel an immediate shift in your energy as Archangel Michael's presence surrounds you, lifting the weight of fear and replacing it with a sense of peace and security. Once you invoke Archangel Michael, it's important to stay open and aware of the signs that he is with you. Archangels communicate in various ways, and their presence can be felt, seen, or even experienced as a shift in energy. Many people report feeling a sudden sense of calm, as if a weight has been lifted off their shoulders, when Archangel Michael enters the room. Others may experience physical sensations, such as warmth or tingling, as his protective energy surrounds them. Another sign of Archangel Michael's presence is through symbols and synchronicities. You may start noticing the color blue, which is closely associated with Archangel Michael, appearing more frequently in your surroundings. Some people may also hear messages or receive insights through dreams or meditative states. Trust that these signs are Archangel Michael's way of communicating with you and confirming that he is actively working to protect and guide you. In addition to visual and sensory signs, Archangel Michael may also provide guidance through subtle inner nudges. These intuitive feelings will help guide you toward the right decisions, and you may feel an undeniable sense of peace or confidence in your choices. By paying attention to these signs, you can confirm that Archangel Michael is with you, offering his divine protection and wisdom as you navigate life's challenges. Archangel Michael is often depicted wielding a sword, an image that resonates deeply within the spiritual and religious traditions of many cultures. This sword is not just a weapon but a potent symbol of divine justice, protection, and spiritual strength. The sword represents Archangel Michael's ability to cut through darkness and illusion, offering clarity and truth in times of confusion or despair. When you invoke Archangel Michael, you are essentially calling upon this powerful energy to slice through the negative forces in your life. The sword also represents the power of discernment. Just as a sword can distinguish between different materials, Archangel Michael's blade helps you distinguish between what is true and what is false. In the spiritual realm, this ability to discern is crucial. Many people struggle with confusion and uncertainty, not knowing which direction to take. Archangel Michael's sword can cut through this fog, helping you see the truth clearly and guiding you toward the path that aligns with your highest good. The sword is a spiritual tool that can sever ties to negativity, false beliefs, and toxic energy, allowing you to experience peace, clarity, and divine protection. Archangel Michael's sword is also a representation of divine authority. It is a weapon of justice that is used to restore order and righteousness in the world. The sword symbolizes the act of clearing away anything that is not in alignment with divine will, allowing for the manifestation of peace and harmony. When you call upon Archangel Michael's sword, you invite divine justice into your life, ensuring that any forces working against your well-being will be neutralized. One of the primary purposes of Archangel Michael's sword is to protect you from negative energies, both seen and unseen. Whether it's toxic people, harmful thoughts, or negative spiritual influences, Archangel Michael's sword is capable of cutting through these barriers, ensuring that you are shielded from harm. If you are feeling attacked emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, Archangel Michael's sword is a tool you can call upon to sever these connections and bring you back to a place of balance and peace. When you feel overwhelmed by negativity, simply ask Archangel Michael to use his sword to cut through the energy that is affecting you. You can visualize the sword cutting through any cords or attachments that have been draining your energy or keeping you stuck in a negative cycle. His sword is infused with divine light, and as it slices through the darkness, it creates a protective shield around you, ensuring that no harm can touch you. The sword also represents a purification process. As Archangel Michael uses his sword to sever ties to negative influences, he is purging your life of anything that no longer serves your highest good. This can include negative thought patterns, unhealthy relationships, or limiting beliefs. When Archangel Michael's sword cuts through these attachments, you are left with a sense of freedom and release. This purification process allows you to align more closely with your divine purpose, free from the influences that were holding you back. Spiritual growth requires the willingness to let go of outdated beliefs, attachments, and patterns that no longer serve you. Archangel Michael's sword plays a key role in this process. It is not just a tool for protection but also for transformation. By calling upon Archangel Michael and asking him to wield his sword on your behalf, you invite a process of spiritual purification that helps you grow closer to your higher self. Archangel Michael's sword cuts away the emotional and mental clutter that can weigh you down, making it easier for you to step into a higher vibration of consciousness. When you ask him to use his sword, you are not only asking for protection but for the release of old patterns that no longer align with who you are becoming. As the sword slices through negativity, it clears the space for you to experience greater spiritual growth, deeper understanding, and a stronger connection to the divine. Through this process of spiritual purification, you may begin to experience moments of clarity and insight. As Archangel Michael's sword cuts through the distractions of life, you may feel more in tune with your intuition and your true purpose. This heightened awareness allows you to make decisions that are aligned with your highest good, helping you move forward in life with greater confidence and faith. To fully benefit from the power of Archangel Michael's sword, you can incorporate it into your daily spiritual practice. One way to do this is through visualization. Each morning or whenever you feel the need, close your eyes and call upon Archangel Michael. Imagine his sword glowing with divine light, cutting through any obstacles in your path. Visualize the sword slicing through any negative energy or attachments that are holding you back, creating a sense of freedom and clarity. As you do this, feel the protective energy of Archangel Michael surrounding you. You can also call upon Archangel Michael's sword during moments of difficulty. Whether you're facing a challenging situation or dealing with emotional pain, ask Archangel Michael to use his sword to clear the way and provide you with the strength to move forward. By making this a regular practice, you begin to develop a stronger connection with Archangel Michael and his protective energy. This can help you feel more confident and empowered, knowing that you have divine protection and guidance at your disposal. Another way to work with Archangel Michael's sword is through prayer. You can say a prayer such as, "Archangel Michael, please use your sword to cut away anything that is blocking my spiritual growth or causing me harm. I ask that you protect me and guide me on my paths. Thank you for your divine intervention and for helping me move forward with strength and clarity." This prayer can be repeated as often as you like, knowing that Archangel Michael is always there to help you. Crisis moments can be overwhelming, leaving you feeling powerless, vulnerable, and alone. Whether it's a personal crisis, a family issue, financial hardship, or spiritual uncertainty, these challenging moments can sometimes make you question your faith and your ability to cope. During such times, invoking Archangel Michael's presence is essential. His energy serves as a divine intervention that can shift your circumstances, providing the clarity, strength, and protection you need. Archangel Michael is a warrior for the light, and his divine strength makes him the perfect protector when facing life's darkest moments. One of the most powerful aspects of Archangel Michael is his ability to cut through the darkness that surrounds crises. When you find yourself in a state of fear, confusion, or anxiety, Archangel Michael's divine sword slices through these emotional blockages, helping you gain clarity and perspective. By inviting him into your situation, you align yourself with divine intervention, ensuring that you are not facing the crisis alone. His presence brings comfort and courage, reminding you that there is always hope, no matter how dire the situation seems. In times of crisis, it's easy to become consumed by fear and negativity, but Archangel Michael's presence offers a shield of light that prevents these lower energies from overwhelming you. When you call on him, you are inviting a powerful force of protection that not only shields you from harm but also helps you find the strength to take the necessary steps to resolve the issue at hand. Whether it's an emotional crisis or a physical threat, Archangel Michael's presence reminds you that you are not alone in your struggles, and with his help, you can overcome any challenge. Archangel Michael's protective energy is one of his most recognized qualities. When you invoke his presence during a crisis, you are calling upon a force that is capable of shielding you from physical, emotional, and spiritual harm. His protection goes beyond the physical realm, helping you stay grounded and emotionally stable during chaotic times. During moments of high stress or overwhelming fear, Archangel Michael's protective light envelopes you, helping you remain calm, focused, and at peace. For example, if you are dealing with a financial crisis or facing a legal battle, Archangel Michael's protection helps guide you through the process, ensuring that negative forces do not affect your decisions or actions. His divine light ensures that any negative energy or harmful intentions are blocked, allowing you to make clear and righteous choices. The energy of protection provided by Archangel Michael allows you to stay focused on solutions rather than being consumed by fear and uncertainty. When you call upon Archangel Michael during a time of crisis, visualize his protective light surrounding you. See yourself enveloped in a golden, shimmering light that wards off any negative energy. Trust that this divine protection will help guide you through the storm, ensuring that you are not harmed by external influences or internal doubts. Archangel Michael's sword, when called upon, cuts through negative energies and obstacles, creating an energetic space where only divine protection and wisdom can exist. In addition to protection, Archangel Michael plays an essential role in healing during times of crisis. Often, emotional or spiritual wounds can occur as a result of difficult situations, and these wounds can fester if not properly addressed. Archangel Michael's healing energy helps you release any emotional pain or trauma, providing you with the opportunity to heal and move forward. His light has the power to transmute negative energies into positive ones, allowing you to find peace and balance amidst the turmoil. During a crisis, you may feel disconnected from your higher self or from the divine, but Archangel Michael can help you re-establish that connection. His energy helps clear any blocks in your energy field, enabling you to heal physically, emotionally, and spiritually. By inviting Archangel Michael to assist you, you allow his powerful healing presence to remove any emotional baggage you may be carrying, helping you regain your strength and resilience. To work with Archangel Michael for healing, begin by asking him to assist you in releasing any pain, fear, or negative emotions you may be holding on to. Trust that as you focus on his healing energy, any wounds, whether from the current crisis or from past experiences, will begin to heal. Archangel Michael's healing presence brings comfort, and over time, you will notice an emotional shift, allowing you to experience greater peace and inner harmony. When facing a crisis, clarity is often one of the most difficult things to achieve. The emotional and mental fog that accompanies difficult situations can leave you feeling lost, unsure of what to do next. Archangel Michael's guidance is invaluable during these times. His divine wisdom helps you cut through the confusion and find a clear path forward. Archangel Michael's sword of truth serves as a beacon, guiding you through the chaos and showing you the next steps you need to take. To receive guidance from Archangel Michael, set an intention to gain clarity in your current situation. Ask him to help you see the truth clearly and to show you the most aligned path forward. Trust that his wisdom will guide you toward decisions that will bring healing and resolution. Sometimes, Archangel Michael may communicate through inner guidance, intuitive nudges, or even signs in your environment. Stay open to the ways in which his wisdom may manifest. Through Archangel Michael's guidance, you can feel confident in your decisions, knowing that you are being directed by a higher power. His presence during a crisis offers you the strength to make choices that are in alignment with your soul's purpose, giving you the courage to move through the storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Archangel Michael, though immensely powerful, is a gentle guide who communicates in subtle and often unexpected ways. He may not always speak to you directly with a booming voice or manifest in grand, dramatic ways. Instead, his messages often come in more subtle forms, such as through feelings, signs, dreams, or intuition. Being aware of these signs is crucial in receiving Archangel Michael's guidance. By staying open to his presence, you can begin to notice these small yet powerful communications that can lead you toward greater spiritual clarity and purpose. One common way Archangel Michael communicates is through feelings of sudden comfort and peace. In times of distress or confusion, you may suddenly feel calm, as if a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. This sense of peace is often a sign that Archangel Michael is near, offering his protection and guidance. His presence provides a reassuring energy, helping you feel grounded even when things around you seem uncertain. Another way Archangel Michael communicates is through intuitive insights or thoughts that seem to come out of nowhere. These insights might appear during moments of silence or meditation, where you may receive a sudden idea or solution to a problem you've been facing. This download of information can be Archangel Michael's way of guiding you, offering wisdom or practical advice to help you navigate through challenges. Feathers are one of the most common signs associated with Archangel Michael. If you find feathers in unusual places or feel a sudden urge to look at the ground and spot a feather, it is often a direct sign that Archangel Michael is trying to connect with you. Feathers, particularly white or golden ones, represent divine protection, love, and spiritual guidance. Archangel Michael is known to use feathers as a symbolic message to assure you that you are being protected and watched over by the divine. In addition to feathers, Archangel Michael may also communicate through symbols or images that hold personal significance to you. For instance, you may begin to see swords, shields, or other warrior-like imagery during moments of deep reflection or prayer. These symbols are linked to Archangel Michael's energy and often signal that he is working on your behalf. Pay attention to the signs that appear in your life, whether they are through visual symbols, numbers, or even certain colors, and trust that they are messages from Archangel Michael, guiding you through your journey. It's important to note that these signs may not always be as direct or obvious as you expect, so staying present and aware is key. Take time each day to reflect and ask Archangel Michael for guidance, and be open to receiving the messages that may come through various forms. Dreams are another powerful way Archangel Michael communicates with you. When you fall asleep, your subconscious mind becomes more open to receiving divine messages. During sleep, Archangel Michael may visit you to provide guidance, healing, or even warnings about situations in your life. If you've been asking for help or clarity in your waking hours, pay attention to the dreams that follow. Archangel Michael's messages often come in the form of vivid, symbolic dreams that contain powerful messages about your life's path. In dreams, Archangel Michael may appear as a figure holding a sword or shield, representing his role as a protector. Alternatively, he may show up in the form of light or a powerful presence that brings a sense of calm, peace, and safety. These dreams may not always be immediately understood, but as you reflect on them, you may begin to discern the deeper meaning. If you feel particularly connected to a dream or if it contains a message that resonates deeply, trust that it is a form of communication from Archangel Michael. Keeping a dream journal can be incredibly helpful in tracking recurring symbols, images, or messages you receive in your sleep. Write down any dreams that feel significant, and over time, you may notice patterns or messages that point toward the divine guidance of Archangel Michael. One of the most powerful ways Archangel Michael communicates with you is through your inner guidance system, your intuition. When Archangel Michael is trying to send you a message, you may experience a strong inner knowing that guides your actions or decisions. This inner voice often feels calm, confident, and wise, encouraging you to take a certain step or avoid a particular situation. This guidance may not always come with a clear explanation, but it often leads to the right path when you trust it. For example, you may feel an unshakable knowing to move away from a toxic relationship or change a negative habit. Perhaps you'll be guided to pursue a new opportunity or make a decision that seems out of character but feels absolutely right. These intuitive nudges are often Archangel Michael's way of communicating with you, guiding you to make decisions that align with your highest good. Trusting this inner guidance is essential for your spiritual journey, as it keeps you in alignment with your soul's purpose. Additionally, Archangel Michael's presence can enhance your intuitive abilities. If you feel uncertain about a decision or unclear about what steps to take, ask Archangel Michael for assistance in sharpening your intuition. He can help you trust your instincts more deeply, enabling you to make wise and timely decisions. By paying attention to your intuition and trusting the subtle messages you receive, you align yourself more closely with Archangel Michael's protective and guiding energy. Negative energies are a constant presence in our world, whether they come from people, environments, or even from within ourselves. These energies can drain your vitality, block your spiritual growth, and prevent you from living your best life. One of the most effective ways to shield yourself from these harmful influences is by calling upon Archangel Michael for protection. Archangel Michael is known as the supreme protector of the light, and his divine sword has the power to cut through darkness and negativity. When you invoke his energy, you invite a shield of divine protection that can block harmful energies from entering your life. Archangel Michael's protection is not just about keeping negative forces at bay, it's about empowering you to stand strong in your own light. His presence creates a powerful energetic field around you, making it harder for negativity to penetrate. This field acts as a buffer, deflecting emotional, spiritual, and even physical harm. When you ask Archangel Michael to protect you, you are aligning yourself with the energy of safety, security, and divine strength. His protection allows you to maintain your peace, regardless of the external circumstances. In times of vulnerability, when you feel emotionally drained or spiritually depleted, Archangel Michael's protection is even more crucial. He can shield you from external sources of negativity, but also from your own internal fears or doubts. His light can help you regain your balance, clear your mind, and help you return to a state of peace. By calling upon his assistance regularly, you can establish a consistent sense of security and divine guidance, ensuring that no matter what happens around you, you are always safe in the embrace of Archangel Michael's protective energy. To invoke Archangel Michael's protection, you can use a variety of methods that will allow you to connect with his energy. One of the simplest and most effective ways is through prayer. When you feel the need for protection, stop for a moment and say a prayer such as, Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine presence to surround me with your light. Please protect me from any negative energies, harmful intentions, or sources of harm. Shield me from anything that does not serve my highest good. Another powerful method to invoke Archangel Michael's protection is through visualization. Close your eyes and imagine Archangel Michael standing before you, holding his divine sword raised high. Picture a bright, radiant light emanating from him, filling your entire being with protective energy. Visualize this light expanding outward, creating an impenetrable shield of light around you. This shield acts as a barrier that deflects any negativity or harmful energy that may come your way. As you focus on this visualization, feel a sense of peace and security wash over you, knowing that Archangel Michael is surrounding you with his protection. Additionally, you can carry an object that symbolizes Archangel Michael's protection, such as a small sword, a crystal, or a piece of jewelry. These objects serve as reminders of his divine presence and protection. Whenever you feel vulnerable or in need of guidance, hold the object in your hand and call upon Archangel Michael's energy to surround you. Trust that he is always with you, ready to shield you from harm. In addition to offering protection, Archangel Michael also helps in clearing negative energies that have already entered your space. Sometimes, negative energies can accumulate in your home, workplace, or even in your own aura, causing you to feel drained, anxious, or unbalanced. Archangel Michael's powerful energy can cleanse these spaces and restore harmony. To clear negative energy from your space, you can use a simple but effective technique. Begin by standing in the center of the room or space you want to cleanse. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, focusing on your intention to clear the space of any negativity. Then, call upon Archangel Michael and ask him to help clear the area. Visualize his divine sword cutting through any dark or stagnant energy in the room, transforming it into light. See the energy in the room shifting, becoming lighter, clearer, and more harmonious as Archangel Michael's sword removes the negativity. You can also use this technique to clear negative energy from your own energy field. Stand or sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualize Archangel Michael standing behind you, holding his sword high. Imagine the sword's light shining down through your energy field, cutting through any negative attachments or energy blocks. As you focus on this visualization, feel the tension and negativity leaving your body and mind, replaced by a sense of calm, clarity, and renewal. Trust that Archangel Michael is working to protect and clear you from any negativity. Once you've invoked Archangel Michael's protection, it's essential to maintain the connection and stay grounded in his energy. You can do this by regularly calling upon him for support, engaging in daily spiritual practices, and keeping your energy clear. Meditation, prayer, and visualization are all powerful tools to help you stay in alignment with Archangel Michael's protective presence. Whenever you feel vulnerable or faced with negative influences, remember that Archangel Michael's protection is always available to you. Simply ask for his assistance, trust in his power, and allow his light to surround you. Staying connected with Archangel Michael not only helps you maintain a sense of security but also strengthens your spiritual resilience. As you continue to work with him, you will begin to notice a greater sense of peace, protection, and clarity in your life. By invoking Archangel Michael regularly and maintaining a strong connection to his protective energy, you ensure that you are always shielded from harm, both seen and unseen. His light will continue to guide and protect you, keeping you safe from any negative forces that may attempt to disrupt your peace. With Archangel Michael's protection, you can move through the world with confidence, knowing that you are always supported and divinely guided. Archangel Michael is famously depicted holding a mighty sword, one of the most potent symbols of his divine role as protector and warrior. This sword is not just a physical object, it is a divine instrument imbued with celestial energy, capable of cutting through the deepest layers of darkness and negativity. It represents Archangel Michael's strength and his unwavering commitment to helping you rid yourself of toxic energies and harmful attachments. This sword is a gift from God, imbued with light and power beyond our comprehension. When Archangel Michael uses this sword, he doesn't simply slice through the physical realm. Instead, his sword pierces through the spiritual, emotional, and energetic blocks that may be holding you back. Whether it's a limiting belief, negative emotions, or even harmful spiritual attachments, Archangel Michael's sword works to sever these ties, freeing you from their grip. It is not an ordinary weapon, it is an instrument of transformation that carries the light of divine intervention, helping you heal and progress on your spiritual journey. To experience the true power of Archangel Michael's sword, all you need to do is ask for his assistance. Archangel Michael is always ready to help, but you must consciously invite his energy into your life. When you do, his sword will not only cut through the darkness that surrounds you but will also help you eliminate obstacles that are preventing you from moving forward. It acts as a spiritual tool that clears your path, removes energetic blockages, and enables you to embrace the fullness of your divine potential. Fear is one of the most powerful forms of darkness that can hold us captive. It can prevent us from pursuing our dreams, speaking our truth, or stepping into our authentic power. The negative energies attached to fear, doubt, anxiety, and insecurity can create an energetic prison that limits our growth. However, when you call upon Archangel Michael, his divine sword has the ability to cut through these layers of fear and replace them with the light of courage, strength, and confidence. When Archangel Michael steps into your life, he doesn't just remove the symptoms of fear, he goes to the root of the issue. The sword cuts through the underlying causes of your fear, removing the negative thought patterns or past traumas that may be fueling it. As a result, you are not only free from fear in the moment but also liberated from the subconscious beliefs that may have kept you stuck in a cycle of anxiety and worry. Archangel Michael's sword works as a tool of spiritual healing, cutting through the negative energies that hold you in fear, allowing you to reclaim your personal power and align with your higher purpose. Visualizing Archangel Michael's sword in action is one of the most powerful ways to tap into its energy. Close your eyes and imagine Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised high. See the sword glowing with divine light, cutting through the darkness of your fears, doubts, and insecurities. As the sword strikes, feel the weight of fear lifting from you, replaced by a sense of inner peace and clarity. In this moment, you can feel the presence of Archangel Michael working to liberate you from the grip of negativity and fear, opening the door to limitless potential and spiritual freedom. In addition to cutting through personal fears and obstacles, Archangel Michael's sword is an incredibly powerful tool for protecting you from negative external influences. We live in a world full of energetic and emotional disturbances, whether they are caused by other people's negative emotions, the collective energy of fear, or even malicious spiritual forces. Archangel Michael's sword is the perfect defense against these harmful energies, acting as a protective barrier that shields you from all forms of negativity. Whenever you feel that negative energy is being directed toward you, whether it's through a toxic relationship, judgment from others, or harmful spiritual forces, you can call upon Archangel Michael to use his sword to sever these negative attachments. His sword acts like a laser beam, cutting through the energy of hatred, jealousy, or malice, leaving you unharmed and protected. Archangel Michael's sword not only repels negative energies but also creates a shield of divine light around you, ensuring that you are not affected by the negativity in your environment. You can also ask Archangel Michael to use his sword to protect your loved ones or your home. By visualizing his sword cutting through any negative energy surrounding your family, friends, or space, you can establish a powerful energetic shield that keeps harmful influences at bay. This practice helps create a safe, sacred environment where you can thrive spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Archangel Michael's sword ensures that only positive, uplifting energies can enter your space, allowing you to focus on your growth without fear of outside interference. Archangel Michael's sword is not just a tool for protection, it is also a key instrument in your personal transformation. When you are ready to make a change in your life, whether it's breaking free from unhealthy habits, healing old wounds, or letting go of limiting beliefs, Archangel Michael's sword can help you sever the ties that are holding you back. His sword has the power to cut through the energetic attachments that have kept you tied to your past, allowing you to step into a new, more empowered version of yourself. One of the most powerful ways to work with Archangel Michael's sword is to focus on a specific area of your life where you feel stuck or blocked. This could be a recurring issue, a negative belief system, or an unhealthy relationship. Call upon Archangel Michael and ask him to use his sword to sever the cords that are tying you to that issue. As you visualize the sword cutting through the problem, feel the energetic shift that occurs within you. You will begin to feel a sense of liberation and freedom as the weight of the problem is lifted off your shoulders. As you continue to work with Archangel Michael's sword, you will notice that you start to attract more positive experiences, relationships, and opportunities into your life. The sword clears your path and helps you make way for the new, allowing you to embrace the transformation that Archangel Michael is bringing into your life. His divine intervention will guide you every step of the way, ensuring that you remain on your highest path and aligned with your soul's purpose. In life, we often find ourselves facing unseen forces, whether they come in the form of doubts, fears, negative thought patterns, or even external spiritual attacks. These battles can feel overwhelming and draining, leaving us feeling disconnected from our purpose and trapped in a cycle of confusion and darkness. However, we are not alone in these struggles. Archangel Michael, the chief of the heavenly armies, is here to assist us in overcoming these spiritual challenges and standing strong against any dark forces that seek to undermine our well-being. Spiritual battles often manifest as internal conflicts, where we feel torn between our higher self and the lower energies that try to pull us off course. These lower energies could be fears, insecurities, or past traumas that continue to haunt us. When we are unable to break free from them, they can affect our emotional, mental, and spiritual state, preventing us from living the life we were meant to lead. Archangel Michael is uniquely equipped to help us face these challenges head-on. He brings divine strength, clarity, and guidance to help us navigate through these battles, and his presence acts as a beacon of hope and safety in times of spiritual warfare. The first step in overcoming spiritual battles is acknowledging the presence of these forces and recognizing that you are not fighting them alone. Archangel Michael is always available to offer his protection, guidance, and spiritual sword to help you cut through the darkness. His energy helps you rise above the spiritual forces that may be weighing you down, and his strength gives you the courage to face these challenges with confidence. When you call upon Archangel Michael in times of spiritual struggle, you are inviting his divine intervention into your life, and he will never fail to provide the assistance you need. When you find yourself in the midst of a spiritual battle, the most powerful tool at your disposal is to invoke the presence of Archangel Michael. His divine energy acts as a shield against dark forces, and his sword cuts through the spiritual attacks that may be affecting you. To call upon Archangel Michael for help, simply speak from your heart and ask for his intervention. A prayer such as, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now to protect me from all negative energies and spiritual attacks. Please surround me with your divine light and cut through the darkness that seeks to harm me, will instantly connect you with his energy. As you speak this prayer, visualize Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised high, ready to defend you against all negative influences. See his sword glowing with divine light, cutting through any dark energy or malicious forces that may be surrounding you. Allow yourself to feel the power of his presence and know that you are fully protected and supported. With Archangel Michael's assistance, you are never alone in the fight against spiritual darkness. His light will always lead you through the darkness, and his sword will cut through any obstacle that stands in your way. In addition to prayer, you can also use meditation and visualization techniques to call upon Archangel Michael's energy. Find a quiet space where you can focus without distractions, and close your eyes. Picture Archangel Michael standing in front of you, holding his sword, as he defends you from any unseen forces. Imagine the divine light of his sword shining through the darkness, pushing away all negativity, and enveloping you in a cocoon of protection. Feel the peace and safety that Archangel Michael's presence brings, knowing that he is guarding you against all spiritual attacks. One of the most important aspects of overcoming spiritual battles is clearing away the negative energies that accumulate within and around us. These energies can be the result of stress, fear, emotional trauma, or even external influences like the negative emotions of others. Archangel Michael is a master at cleansing and purging these negative energies, making space for peace, light, and divine guidance to flow freely. To use Archangel Michael's energy to clear negativity, focus on the area of your life or your energy field that feels heavy, blocked, or weighed down. This could be your home, your workplace, or even your own mind. Begin by calling upon Archangel Michael and asking him to assist in cleansing and clearing the negative energies. Visualize his sword cutting through the darkness, removing all unwanted energies and replacing them with the light of divine love. As his sword moves through the space, see the area becoming brighter, lighter, and more peaceful. You can also use this technique to clear your own energy field. Stand in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Call upon Archangel Michael to use his sword to cut away any negative attachments or cords that are draining your energy. Picture the sword glowing with divine light, moving through your aura and removing any stagnant or harmful energies. Feel the shift in your energy as you are cleansed and restored to a state of balance and harmony. Trust that Archangel Michael is working on your behalf, helping you release all negativity and making space for the positive forces that will guide you toward healing and spiritual growth. Once you have experienced the power of Archangel Michael's intervention, it is important to maintain your spiritual strength and protection moving forward. Spiritual battles are not always a one-time occurrence, they can arise at different points in our journey. However, by building a strong connection with Archangel Michael, you can stay grounded in his protective energy and be ready to face any challenges that come your way. One way to maintain your spiritual strength is through regular communication with Archangel Michael. This could be through prayer, meditation, or simple moments of reflection where you ask for his guidance and protection. Trust that Archangel Michael is always available to you, and that his strength will continue to support you as you navigate through life's challenges. Additionally, practice self-care and spiritual hygiene to keep your energy field strong and clear. This includes maintaining a positive mindset, releasing negative thoughts and emotions, and avoiding environments or situations that drain your energy. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek out practices that nurture your spirit. With Archangel Michael's guidance and protection, you will continue to grow stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with your divine purpose, no matter what challenges arise. Archangel Michael, the angelic warrior, is not only a powerful guide and healer but also a supreme protector. He is the spiritual warrior who defends us against all forms of negativity, fear, and spiritual attacks. The protective shield that Archangel Michael creates around us is unlike any other. Imbued with divine light and celestial strength, this shield forms a protective barrier that blocks out the influences of darkness and guides us towards peace and safety. Whether you are dealing with negative energies, harmful relationships, or spiritual oppression, Archangel Michael's shield serves as an impenetrable force that keeps you safe from harm. When you call upon Archangel Michael, you are inviting his protective energy into your life. He will surround you with a glowing shield of divine light, forming an energetic barrier that repels negative influences and protects you from any spiritual attacks. This shield is not just symbolic, it is a tangible force that keeps you grounded and safe in times of need. It acts as a constant reminder that you are not alone, and that Archangel Michael is always by your side, guarding you from harm and supporting your journey towards spiritual growth. The key to strengthening your shield of protection is not only to ask Archangel Michael for assistance but also to maintain a state of alignment with your higher self and the divine. The more you stay focused on your spiritual path, the stronger your shield becomes. Each prayer, each moment of connection with Archangel Michael, and each action taken in alignment with your higher purpose further reinforces your protective barrier. It becomes an invincible force that keeps negativity at bay, while also allowing divine guidance to flow freely into your life. To truly harness the power of Archangel Michael's protection, it's important to understand how to activate and strengthen this divine shield. One powerful way to do this is through visualization. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can focus your energy and connect with Archangel Michael. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and relax your body. Imagine a brilliant light surrounding you. This is Archangel Michael's divine energy, which is now forming a protective shield around you. See the light intensify as Archangel Michael's presence becomes stronger and more vibrant. As you focus on the shield, imagine it expanding outward, growing larger and more impenetrable. The light is now so powerful that nothing negative can penetrate it. You are fully shielded from harm. Feel the sense of safety and peace as you are enveloped by this divine force. The shield not only protects you physically but also shields your mind, emotions, and spirit from harmful influences, allowing you to stay aligned with your divine purpose. While visualizing your shield of protection, it is also important to speak affirmations that reinforce your connection with Archangel Michael. These affirmations serve as a declaration of your faith in his protection. You might say something like, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now to strengthen my shield of divine light. Surround me with your protection and keep me safe from all negativity and harm. I trust in your guidance and support, knowing that I am always protected. As you say these words, feel the shield becoming stronger and more impenetrable, securing your energy field from any external negative forces. Once you have activated Archangel Michael's protective shield, it's essential to maintain its strength and integrity through regular spiritual practices. Just as we take care of our physical bodies through exercise and nutrition, it is equally important to nurture and protect our spiritual well-being. A strong shield of protection requires constant attention and care, which is why it's important to make practices like prayer, meditation, and energy cleansing a part of your daily routine. One way to strengthen your shield is by starting each day with a prayer to Archangel Michael. Before you leave your home, ask him to surround you with his protection and guide you throughout your day. A simple prayer like, Archangel Michael, I ask for your protection and guidance today. Surround me with your divine light and keep me safe from any negative influences or harmful energies. Help me stay aligned with my highest purpose, can set the tone for your entire day. As you go about your day, take a moment to check in with yourself and reaffirm that Archangel Michael's shield is with you. Another essential practice for maintaining your shield of protection is regular energy cleansing. Just as our bodies can accumulate toxins, our energy field can become clogged with negative emotions, thoughts, and influences from our surroundings. To keep your shield strong, cleanse your energy regularly. This can be done through practices such as smudging with sage or Palo Santo, taking salt baths, or using crystals like black tourmaline to absorb negative energy. Each time you cleanse your energy, you are reinforcing your connection with Archangel Michael and ensuring that your shield remains strong and effective. While visualization and prayer are powerful tools for activating and maintaining your shield of protection, one often overlooked aspect is the role of gratitude in strengthening the protective barrier around you. Gratitude has an incredibly high vibrational frequency, and when you express gratitude, you align yourself with positive energies that enhance your shield's power. Gratitude not only helps to maintain your shield but also ensures that you remain connected to Archangel Michael's energy, inviting more blessings and divine protection into your life. Each day, take time to express gratitude for the protection Archangel Michael provides. Say thank you for his constant presence, his guidance, and the safety that he brings. Acknowledge the strength and clarity he imparts to you, and give thanks for his divine intervention in times of need. As you express your gratitude, feel the energy of your shield growing stronger. The more you acknowledge the blessings you receive, the more powerful Archangel Michael's protection becomes. Additionally, gratitude serves to raise your vibration, which in turn strengthens your shield of light. When you express gratitude, you shift your energy from a state of fear or lack to one of abundance and positivity. This shift in vibration makes it more difficult for negative forces to penetrate your shield. The more you align with the energy of gratitude, the more impenetrable your protective shield becomes. This powerful practice ensures that you remain safe, protected, and in alignment with your highest good, no matter what challenges come your way. Archangel Michael is widely known for wielding a powerful sword, one that symbolizes his divine authority, strength, and his role as a protector against darkness and evil. This sword is not just a physical weapon, it is a symbol of spiritual power, justice, and the ability to cut through anything that seeks to hinder your divine purpose. The sword of Archangel Michael is an instrument of liberation, designed to sever ties with negativity, release spiritual blockages, and protect the soul from harmful influences. It represents the power of divine truth and the light that cuts through all forms of darkness. When Archangel Michael uses his sword, it is not a violent act, it is a compassionate and precise intervention. The sword represents divine justice, clearing the way for spiritual healing and growth. Archangel Michael uses this sword with great wisdom, cutting through negative thought patterns, toxic relationships, and any harmful energies that may be preventing you from moving forward. By invoking his sword, you invite divine intervention into your life, asking for protection, clarity, and the removal of obstacles that may be standing in the way of your soul's evolution. When you feel overwhelmed by dark forces, confusion, or spiritual blockages, Archangel Michael's sword can help clear the path, restoring your connection to your divine purpose and spiritual clarity. Whether you're dealing with emotional pain, mental fog, or spiritual oppression, the sword is a tool of divine liberation, allowing you to rise above the struggles that may be holding you back. By calling upon Archangel Michael and his sword, you are inviting divine intervention and a powerful clearing process into your life, one that will leave you feeling lighter, freer, and more aligned with your soul's true path. One of the most profound ways Archangel Michael's sword works is by cutting through the layers of negativity that may have accumulated in your energy field. These layers could include fear, anxiety, anger, past trauma, or even negative attachments to people or situations. The sword of Archangel Michael has the divine power to slice through all these energies, freeing you from their grip and restoring your energy to its purest form. To use the sword of Archangel Michael, you can begin by calling upon his divine presence. Speak from the heart and say, "Archangel Michael, I call upon your sword to cut through all negativity, fear, and darkness that may be affecting me. Please sever all attachments, cords, and harmful influences that are preventing me from living in alignment with my highest good." As you speak these words, visualize Archangel Michael standing before you, his sword raised high, glowing with divine light. See the sword slicing through the darkness around you, cutting through any negative energy or toxic attachments. Feel the immediate release of tension and the sensation of lightness that follows. As the sword of Archangel Michael cuts through the negativity, you may experience a sense of relief, peace, or clarity. This is because the energy that was once holding you back is now being released. The sword helps to create space for healing and transformation, allowing your soul to rise above the darkness and return to a state of balance and alignment with your highest purpose. Trust in the process, knowing that Archangel Michael's sword is an instrument of divine healing, and that as the negative energies are cut away, you will begin to feel more at peace and more connected to your true self. Not only does Archangel Michael's sword clear negative energies, but it also serves as a powerful tool for protection. When you feel threatened by dark forces, whether in the form of negative thoughts, harmful people, or spiritual attacks, you can invoke Archangel Michael's sword to create a protective barrier around you. By calling upon the sword, you ask Archangel Michael to use it as a shield, protecting you from harm and keeping any negative influences at bay. To invoke the protection of Archangel Michael's sword, begin by finding a quiet space where you can focus and center your energy. Close your eyes, take several deep breaths, and connect with Archangel Michael. Ask him to surround you with his divine light and protection, and visualize his sword cutting through any dark energy or malevolent forces that may be attempting to harm you. See the sword creating a force field of protection around you, making you impervious to negativity and spiritual attacks. As you visualize this protective shield, you may also want to say a prayer for added strength. Archangel Michael, please surround me with your divine protection and keep me safe from all forms of negativity, fear, and harm. Use your powerful sword to defend me and shield me from any energies that seek to disturb my peace. As you speak these words, feel Archangel Michael's sword encircling you with divine light, solidifying the protection around you and creating an impenetrable barrier against all forms of darkness. In addition to cutting through darkness and protecting you from harm, Archangel Michael's sword is also a powerful tool for healing. When you feel emotionally or spiritually wounded, the sword can be used to cut away the layers of pain, suffering, and negativity that are affecting you. This healing process is often deeply transformative, as it allows you to release old emotional baggage, patterns of self-doubt, and limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. By embracing the healing power of Archangel Michael's sword, you allow yourself to be free from the emotional scars of the past and make space for new growth and spiritual expansion. To invoke the healing power of Archangel Michael's sword, simply ask him to use his sword to cut through the wounds and pain in your heart and mind. Say something like, "Archangel Michael, please use your sword to heal the wounds within me. Cut away any pain, sadness, or hurt that I may be carrying, and replace it with divine love and light." As you visualize the sword cutting through these emotional blockages, allow yourself to feel a sense of relief and release. The sword of Archangel Michael helps to cleanse and heal the emotional body, restoring balance and peace within you. As Archangel Michael's sword works its magic, trust that the healing process is happening at a deep level. The more you allow the sword to cut through the pain and negativity, the lighter you will feel, and the more aligned you will become with your soul's true path. The sword's divine energy acts as a powerful force of transformation, helping you to heal and move forward with greater clarity, peace, and spiritual strength. Archangel Michael is known for his role as a protector, warrior, and divine messenger, always ready to step in during times of need. In moments of crisis, whether it's a personal challenge, emotional turmoil, or spiritual warfare, Archangel Michael's intervention brings divine support, guidance, and protection. He is often called upon when we are facing life's most difficult moments, whether it's overcoming fear, battling inner demons, or facing external forces that threaten our peace. The power of Archangel Michael is unmatched, as he provides strength and clarity when we need it most. In times of crisis, we may feel helpless or overwhelmed by the circumstances surrounding us. Archangel Michael's intervention is a reminder that we are never alone. His divine presence can shift the energy of any situation, allowing us to move through challenges with greater ease and peace. His intervention is not just a passive act of protection, it is a powerful force that works to clear away the obstacles standing in our way, helping us navigate through life's storms with strength, courage, and divine assistance. When you call upon Archangel Michael in times of crisis, you are inviting a divine warrior into your life. He responds with love and care, cutting through the negativity and darkness that cloud your path, restoring balance, and guiding you toward peace. Whether the crisis is physical, emotional, or spiritual in nature, Archangel Michael's intervention is transformative. He provides not only protection but also the strength and wisdom needed to navigate through difficult times. Calling upon Archangel Michael for help during times of crisis is a simple yet powerful process. The key is to ask with sincerity and trust in his divine power to intervene on your behalf. One way to begin is by finding a quiet, peaceful space where you can focus and connect with your inner self. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and center your mind. As you settle into this peaceful space, visualize Archangel Michael standing before you, his wings spread wide, and his sword raised high in divine protection. Once you have connected with Archangel Michael's presence, speak to him from your heart. Let him know what you are going through and ask for his intervention. You might say something like, "Archangel Michael, I call upon you in this time of crisis. Please intervene on my behalf and provide the strength, protection, and guidance I need to overcome this challenge. Help me navigate through this difficult time with grace, clarity, and courage. I trust in your divine power and your ability to help me." Feel the weight of your worries lift as you invite Archangel Michael into your life, knowing that he is already there, ready to assist you. As you speak your request, visualize Archangel Michael's sword cutting through any obstacles, clearing away confusion, and creating a path toward resolution. Trust that, as you ask for his intervention, he will take action on your behalf. Archangel Michael's energy is incredibly powerful, and once you call upon him, his divine intervention will begin to shift the energy around you, providing support, guidance, and protection as you move through the crisis. When you call upon Archangel Michael, you may notice certain signs or synchronicities that indicate he is responding to your request. These signs may vary, but they are often unmistakable and clear. Some people report feeling a sense of peace and calm wash over them as they connect with Archangel Michael's energy. Others may notice physical sensations, such as a warm or tingling feeling around them, especially in areas where they need healing or protection. You may even experience a sudden surge of strength or courage, knowing that Archangel Michael is with you, supporting you in your time of need. In some cases, you may receive guidance in the form of thoughts, words, or visions that come to you in your mind. Archangel Michael often communicates through intuition, so pay attention to any inner guidance or inspiration that arises after you call upon him. These messages may come in the form of new ideas, solutions to problems, or a sudden understanding of your situation. Trust that Archangel Michael's intervention is always in alignment with your highest good, and that his guidance will help you navigate through any crisis with divine wisdom. Additionally, you may notice physical signs that confirm Archangel Michael's presence, such as seeing flashes of light or feeling a sense of divine protection. Some people report seeing the color blue, which is often associated with Archangel Michael, or noticing that certain doors open or close in their lives in ways that feel divinely orchestrated. These signs are Archangel Michael's way of letting you know that he is responding to your call and is working on your behalf, guiding you through the crisis and helping you to emerge stronger and wiser. While it is natural to want immediate results when facing a crisis, it is important to trust in Archangel Michael's divine timing and plan. He will respond to your call in the most effective way possible, but it may not always be on your timeline. Archangel Michael's intervention is guided by divine wisdom and understanding, and sometimes the resolution to a crisis unfolds in unexpected ways. Trust that the guidance and assistance you receive from Archangel Michael are exactly what you need, even if it doesn't happen in the way you expected. During times of crisis, it's essential to remain patient and open to the way Archangel Michael is guiding you. The divine intervention you receive may come in the form of a change in perspective, a shift in circumstances, or the opening of new opportunities that allow you to move forward. Sometimes, the greatest blessing Archangel Michael can give is the strength to endure and persevere, even when the solution is not immediately apparent. By trusting in Archangel Michael's divine plan, you align yourself with the flow of his protection and guidance, allowing him to work miracles on your behalf. As you continue to trust Archangel Michael's timing and divine wisdom, you will find that the crisis you are facing begins to resolve in ways that serve your highest good. Archangel Michael's intervention is always for your highest benefit, even if it requires patience and trust in the process. In the end, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine purpose, knowing that Archangel Michael was there every step of the way. Archangel Michael is often depicted surrounded by a radiant, divine light, an energy that signifies his role as a protector, healer, and warrior of the divine. This light is not just symbolic, it is the very essence of his being, an energy that carries the highest frequencies of love, healing, and divine protection. When you connect with Archangel Michael, you are inviting this divine light into your life, which has the power to illuminate the darkness and bring clarity to your path. The light of Archangel Michael can purify your energy field, remove spiritual blockages, and restore harmony to your soul. The divine light of Archangel Michael is deeply healing, offering solace to those in pain and suffering. When you feel lost, confused, or overwhelmed by life's challenges, this light can provide clarity, peace, and guidance. It is the light that heals the deepest wounds, restores balance to the heart, and nurtures the soul back to a place of alignment with divine truth. Archangel Michael's light is also a source of protection, creating a shield of divine energy that guards against harmful forces and negative influences. This light serves as a divine armor that ensures your spiritual safety, allowing you to move through life with confidence and strength. When you call upon Archangel Michael, you invite this divine light into your life, trusting that it will illuminate the areas that need healing and protection. This light is a powerful tool for spiritual growth, as it helps to clear away any darkness, fear, or negativity that may be clouding your path. As you bask in the light of Archangel Michael, you are enveloped in divine love and grace, receiving the energy needed to overcome obstacles and step into your highest potential. One of the most profound ways to connect with Archangel Michael's energy is by invoking his divine light when you feel lost or unclear about your path. When we face challenges, doubt often creeps in, clouding our judgment and causing confusion. In these moments, Archangel Michael's light can bring clarity, helping you see the truth of your situation and guiding you toward the best course of action. To call upon Archangel Michael's divine light, begin by finding a quiet space where you can focus and connect with your inner self. Close your eyes, take deep, calming breaths, and center your energy. As you relax, visualize a brilliant light beginning to surround you. This is Archangel Michael's divine light entering your energy field. Feel its warmth and brightness filling you with a sense of peace, comfort, and divine presence. Visualize this light expanding, clearing away any confusion or negativity in your mind and heart, and illuminating the path ahead of you. As you sit in this divine light, ask Archangel Michael to provide you with the clarity you need to move forward. You can say something like, "Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine light to illuminate the areas of my life where I am unsure. Please provide me with the clarity I need to make the right decisions and follow the path that aligns with my highest good." Trust that as you open yourself to this divine light, Archangel Michael will guide you, offering wisdom and insights that will help you see clearly and move forward with confidence. By invoking Archangel Michael's divine light, you allow the truth to be revealed, cutting through the fog of uncertainty and revealing the clarity that has always been available to you. This light can help you gain perspective on any situation, whether it's a personal decision, a relationship, or a spiritual matter, and guide you toward the answers you seek. In addition to bringing clarity, Archangel Michael's divine light is a powerful tool for healing. Many people find that when they are struggling with emotional, mental, or physical pain, invoking Archangel Michael's light brings them comfort and relief. This light works on a deep, energetic level, healing wounds that may have been inflicted by negative experiences, trauma, or spiritual disconnection. The light of Archangel Michael penetrates every cell of your being, cleansing you from within and restoring balance to your energy. To begin the healing process, focus on the area of your body, mind, or spirit that needs attention. Visualize Archangel Michael's divine light surrounding that area, soothing any pain or discomfort. As you see the light enveloping you, feel the healing energy gently working to release any blockages, pain, or fear that may have been stored within. Allow yourself to experience the sensation of healing as the divine light works through you, bringing peace, comfort, and rejuvenation. This light is not limited to physical healing, it also has the power to heal emotional wounds, such as grief, sadness, and heartbreak. As the divine light washes over your heart, you may feel a sense of relief, as if a burden has been lifted. Archangel Michael's divine light helps to clear away emotional pain, replacing it with a deep sense of love, acceptance, and peace. The light works to heal the wounds that have been inflicted by negative thought patterns, toxic relationships, or past traumas, allowing you to move forward with a renewed sense of wholeness. When you allow Archangel Michael's divine light to heal you, you are opening yourself up to the transformative power of spiritual energy. This light is a gift, one that brings deep, lasting healing to your soul, allowing you to rise above pain, fear, and suffering. Embrace this light, knowing that it will guide you toward healing, wholeness, and spiritual alignment. Another powerful way to utilize Archangel Michael's divine light is for protection. This light acts as a shield, safeguarding your energy from negativity, lower vibrations, and harmful influences. In a world that can often feel chaotic and draining, Archangel Michael's light serves as a spiritual armor that keeps you safe and grounded. Whether you are in a crowded space, facing difficult people, or dealing with negative energy, Archangel Michael's divine light creates a protective barrier around you, ensuring that your energy remains clear and unaffected. To activate this protective light, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Visualize a bright, radiant light surrounding you, forming a protective shield around your entire being. See this light growing stronger with every breath you take, forming a solid barrier that nothing can penetrate. As you feel this protective shield surrounding you, know that Archangel Michael is watching over you, ensuring that you are safe from all negativity. This protective light can be used anywhere, at home, at work, or in any situation where you feel vulnerable to negative influences. Trust that as you invoke Archangel Michael's light, it will keep you safe, protect your energy, and shield you from harm. This light is a divine safeguard, offering you peace of mind and the assurance that you are always under Archangel Michael's protection. Fear and doubt are natural emotions that everyone experiences at some point in life. They arise in response to perceived threats or uncertainties, often triggered by the unknown or by past experiences of pain or failure. While fear can serve as a protective mechanism, warning us of potential danger, it can also become a barrier that holds us back from reaching our full potential. Doubt, on the other hand, can undermine our confidence, making us question our abilities, worth, and purpose. Both fear and doubt can create inner turmoil, preventing us from stepping forward into new opportunities and challenges. However, fear and doubt do not have to control your life. With the guidance and support of Archangel Michael, you can overcome these limiting emotions and move forward with courage and faith. Archangel Michael is known as the divine warrior and protector, and his energy is powerful in dispelling fear, doubt, and negativity. When you call upon him, he works to dissolve the grip that fear and doubt have on your life, replacing them with divine strength, confidence, and clarity. Fear and doubt may always exist to some extent, but they do not need to define your life. With Archangel Michael's assistance, you can learn to acknowledge these feelings without letting them hold you back. By embracing his energy, you will develop the courage to face your fears, take risks, and trust in your own abilities. Archangel Michael helps you realize that fear is not something to be avoided but something to be transcended, and with his support, you can break free from its limitations. Archangel Michael's divine energy is like a sword that cuts through the illusions of fear and doubt. When you ask for his help, he brings his powerful presence into your life, helping you see that fear is often based on false beliefs, past experiences, or projections of the future. His role is to help you reclaim your strength and clarity, empowering you to take action despite the fears and doubts that may arise. One of the most effective ways to overcome fear with Archangel Michael's guidance is to simply call upon him when you feel overwhelmed. You might say, "Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine sword to cut through the fear and doubt that is holding me back. Help me to see the truth of my situation, and guide me with your strength and courage." As you speak these words, visualize Archangel Michael standing beside you, his sword raised high, cutting through the dark clouds of fear and uncertainty that may surround you. Feel his presence filling you with light, strength, and clarity, empowering you to move forward with confidence. When you ask Archangel Michael for help, you are inviting divine courage into your life. His energy helps to dissolve the negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs that feed your fears. He also encourages you to take small steps forward, trusting that each action you take will bring you closer to overcoming your doubts. Archangel Michael teaches you that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward in spite of it. With his support, you will find the strength to face challenges head-on and emerge stronger than ever. One of the most powerful aspects of Archangel Michael's guidance is his ability to transform fear into courage. When we are afraid, our minds often focus on worst-case scenarios, imagining the negative consequences of our actions or decisions. This fear-based thinking can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in a cycle of hesitation and self-doubt. Archangel Michael's energy helps to shift your perspective, guiding you to see beyond the fear and into the opportunities that lie ahead. To begin this transformation, trust that Archangel Michael will help you change the way you perceive fear. Instead of seeing fear as a threat, he helps you view it as a signal that you are on the verge of growth, expansion, and transformation. When you feel fear creeping in, remind yourself that it is often a sign that you are about to step outside your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. Archangel Michael's presence encourages you to embrace the challenge, knowing that on the other side of fear lies the potential for great personal growth. As you continue to work with Archangel Michael, you will begin to notice a shift in your energy. The fear that once held you back will begin to dissolve, replaced by a deep sense of inner strength and confidence. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you trust in yourself and your abilities, allowing you to move forward with courage and faith. With each step you take, you will feel the transformation of fear into courage, empowering you to pursue your dreams and embrace the opportunities that come your way. Fear is often tied to specific situations or challenges that seem daunting. Whether it's a major life change, a difficult decision, or a personal conflict, it's natural to feel overwhelmed when facing uncertainty. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you navigate these situations with trust, knowing that you are not alone. His presence provides a sense of peace and security, allowing you to move through difficult circumstances with grace and clarity. When you are faced with a situation that fills you with fear, call upon Archangel Michael to help you navigate it. You can say something like, "Archangel Michael, please guide me through this difficult situation and protect me from any harm or negative influence. Help me stay grounded in the truth and trust that I am being led to the right outcome." As you speak these words, visualize Archangel Michael's protective energy surrounding you, offering you the strength and clarity to move through the situation with confidence. As you trust Archangel Michael to lead you through fearful situations, you will begin to notice that the fear you once felt starts to fade. You will gain a sense of calm and certainty, knowing that Archangel Michael's divine protection is with you every step of the way. Trust that he will help you make the best decisions, take the right actions, and ultimately overcome any obstacles that stand in your path. Surrendering control can be one of the most difficult, yet transformative, steps on your spiritual journey. As humans, we are often conditioned to believe that we must have control over every aspect of our lives. We think that if we don't manage every detail, chaos will ensue. However, this illusion of control can create unnecessary stress and block the flow of divine guidance. True spiritual growth occurs when we learn to let go of the need for control and trust in the divine process. This is where Archangel Michael plays a pivotal role. Archangel Michael, known for his protective and warrior-like energy, encourages us to trust in divine timing and surrender our fears, doubts, and need for control. His message is clear: you don't have to do it all on your own. Release the burden of control and allow divine forces to lead you. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up, rather, it means trusting that there is a higher plan at work, one that is far more powerful and aligned with your soul's purpose than anything you could achieve through sheer willpower. When you invite Archangel Michael into your life, you are essentially saying, "I trust that the divine plan will unfold as it should." His energy supports you in releasing the fear of uncertainty, replacing it with an unwavering belief in divine wisdom. Learning to trust Archangel Michael's guidance through surrender allows you to stop resisting the natural flow of life. Surrender doesn't mean passivity, but rather an active, conscious choice to stop fighting against what is meant to be. As you practice surrender, you align more closely with your higher self and the divine realm, opening the door to peace, joy, and spiritual fulfillment. Archangel Michael's divine presence strengthens your faith and helps you navigate life's uncertainties with confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding according to a higher purpose. Fear often arises when we feel that we are unable to control the outcome of a situation. Whether it's a career decision, a relationship issue, or financial uncertainty, fear is rooted in the belief that we are powerless. Archangel Michael offers us a way to overcome these fears by inviting us to surrender them into his care. When you feel overwhelmed by fear, call upon Archangel Michael and ask him to take those fears and worries from you. He will take them and replace them with peace, confidence, and divine protection. Begin by sitting quietly in a peaceful space and breathing deeply. Focus on the fear or worry that is causing you stress. Visualize Archangel Michael standing before you, his divine sword raised high, ready to cut through the barriers of fear that are holding you back. See him gently taking your fears into his hands, where they are transformed by his powerful energy. As Archangel Michael accepts your fears, imagine them dissolving into light, leaving you with a deep sense of peace and protection. In this moment of surrender, you are aligning with the divine flow of life, trusting that Archangel Michael will protect you from harm and guide you through any challenges. When you surrender your fears to Archangel Michael, you are allowing yourself to experience freedom from the weight of worry. You no longer have to carry the burden of uncertainty, because you trust that Archangel Michael is watching over you and guiding you toward your highest good. With his protective energy around you, there is no room for fear to control your thoughts, emotions, or actions. Instead, you will feel empowered to move forward, knowing that Archangel Michael's guidance will lead you to safety and fulfillment. One of the most profound aspects of working with Archangel Michael is the realization that there is a divine plan for your life, a plan that is perfectly designed to help you fulfill your highest purpose. When we are too focused on controlling the details of our lives, we can become blind to the divine guidance that is already at work. By trusting in Archangel Michael's plan, we allow ourselves to be aligned with the greater flow of life, moving in harmony with divine timing and purpose. The key to divine alignment is surrender. It requires you to let go of your need to control the how, when, and where of your life's journey. Archangel Michael is here to guide you through this process of alignment. When you trust that the universe is working in your favor, you allow divine forces to lead you toward the experiences, people, and opportunities that will best support your spiritual growth. This trust frees you from anxiety about the future and allows you to focus on living in the present moment, knowing that everything you need is already being provided. Archangel Michael's guidance is a beacon of light that helps you navigate through the twists and turns of life. When you surrender your worries and concerns to him, you are allowing yourself to be guided by divine wisdom and love. This alignment with the divine plan brings peace, clarity, and purpose to your life, and helps you understand that you are always on the right path, even when the way seems unclear. Trusting in Archangel Michael's plan means trusting in yourself, your intuition, and the divine energy that flows through you. One of the most powerful aspects of Archangel Michael's guidance is his ability to transform fear into courage. When we are afraid, our minds often focus on worst-case scenarios, imagining the negative consequences of our actions or decisions. This fear-based thinking can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in a cycle of hesitation and self-doubt. Archangel Michael's energy helps to shift your perspective, guiding you to see beyond the fear and into the opportunities that lie ahead. To begin this transformation, trust that Archangel Michael will help you change the way you perceive fear. Instead of seeing fear as a threat, he helps you view it as a signal that you are on the verge of growth, expansion, and transformation. When you feel fear creeping in, remind yourself that it is often a sign that you are about to step outside your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. Archangel Michael's presence encourages you to embrace the challenge, knowing that on the other side of fear lies the potential for great personal growth. As you continue to work with Archangel Michael, you will begin to notice a shift in your energy. The fear that once held you back will begin to dissolve, replaced by a deep sense of inner strength and confidence. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you trust in yourself and your abilities, allowing you to move forward with courage and faith. With each step you take, you will feel the transformation of fear into courage, empowering you to pursue your dreams and embrace the opportunities that come your way. Fear is often tied to specific situations or challenges that seem daunting. Whether it's a major life change, a difficult decision, or a personal conflict, it's natural to feel overwhelmed when facing uncertainty. Archangel Michael's guidance helps you navigate these situations with trust, knowing that you are not alone. His presence provides a sense of peace and security, allowing you to move through difficult circumstances with grace and clarity. When you are faced with a situation that fills you with fear, call upon Archangel Michael to help you navigate it. You can say something like, "Archangel Michael, please guide me through this difficult situation and protect me from any harm or negative influence. Help me stay grounded in the truth and trust that I am being led to the right outcome." As you speak these words, visualize Archangel Michael's protective energy surrounding you, offering you the strength and clarity to move through the situation with confidence. As you trust Archangel Michael to lead you through fearful situations, you will begin to notice that the fear you once felt starts to fade. You will gain a sense of calm and certainty, knowing that Archangel Michael's divine protection is with you every step of the way. Trust that he will help you make the best decisions, take the right actions, and ultimately overcome any obstacles that stand in your path. Surrendering control can be one of the most difficult, yet transformative, steps on your spiritual journey. As humans, we are often conditioned to believe that we must have control over every aspect of our lives. We think that if we don't manage every detail, chaos will ensue. However, this illusion of control can create unnecessary stress and block the flow of divine guidance. True spiritual growth occurs when we learn to let go of the need for control and trust in the divine process. This is where Archangel Michael plays a pivotal role. Archangel Michael, known for his protective and warrior-like energy, encourages us to trust in divine timing and surrender our fears, doubts, and need for control. His message is clear: you don't have to do it all on your own. Release the burden of control and allow divine forces to lead you. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up, rather, it means trusting that there is a higher plan at work, one that is far more powerful and aligned with your soul's purpose than anything you could achieve through sheer willpower. When you invite Archangel Michael into your life, you are essentially saying, "I trust that the divine plan will unfold as it should." His energy supports you in releasing the fear of uncertainty, replacing it with an unwavering belief in divine wisdom. Learning to trust Archangel Michael's guidance through surrender allows you to stop resisting the natural flow of life. Surrender doesn't mean passivity, but rather an active, conscious choice to stop fighting against what is meant to be. As you practice surrender, you align more closely with your higher self and the divine realm, opening the door to peace, joy, and spiritual fulfillment. Archangel Michael's divine presence strengthens your faith and helps you navigate life's uncertainties with confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding according to a higher purpose. Fear often arises when we feel that we are unable to control the outcome of a situation. Whether it's a career decision, a relationship issue, or financial uncertainty, fear is rooted in the belief that we are powerless. Archangel Michael offers us a way to overcome these fears by inviting us to surrender them into his care. When you feel overwhelmed by fear, call upon Archangel Michael and ask him to take those fears and worries from you. He will take them and replace them with peace, confidence, and divine protection. Begin by sitting quietly in a peaceful space and breathing deeply. Focus on the fear or worry that is causing you stress. Visualize Archangel Michael standing before you, his divine sword raised high, ready to cut through the barriers of fear that are holding you back. See him gently taking your fears into his hands, where they are transformed by his powerful energy. As Archangel Michael accepts your fears, imagine them dissolving into light, leaving you with a deep sense of peace and protection. In this moment of surrender, you are aligning with the divine flow of life, trusting that Archangel Michael will protect you from harm and guide you through any challenges. When you surrender your fears to Archangel Michael, you are allowing yourself to experience freedom from the weight of worry. You no longer have to carry the burden of uncertainty, because you trust that Archangel Michael is watching over you and guiding you toward your highest good. With his protective energy around you, there is no room for fear to control your thoughts, emotions, or actions. Instead, you will feel empowered to move forward, knowing that Archangel Michael's guidance will lead you to safety and fulfillment. One of the most profound aspects of working with Archangel Michael is the realization that there is a divine plan for your life, a plan that is perfectly designed to help you fulfill your highest purpose. When we are too focused on controlling the details of our lives, we can become blind to the divine guidance that is already at work. By trusting in Archangel Michael's plan, we allow ourselves to be aligned with the greater flow of life, moving in harmony with divine timing and purpose. The key to divine alignment is surrender. It requires you to let go of your need to control the how, when, and where of your life's journey. Archangel Michael is here to guide you through this process of alignment. When you trust that the universe is working in your favor, you allow divine forces to lead you toward the experiences, people, and opportunities that will best support your spiritual growth. This trust frees you from anxiety about the future and allows you to focus on living in the present moment, knowing that everything you need is already being provided. Archangel Michael's guidance is a beacon of light that helps you navigate through the twists and turns of life. When you surrender your worries and concerns to him, you are allowing yourself to be guided by divine wisdom and love. This alignment with the divine plan brings peace, clarity, and purpose to your life, and helps you understand that you are always on the right path, even when the way seems unclear. Trusting in Archangel Michael's plan means trusting in yourself, your intuition, and the divine energy that flows through you.